On what's brewing, e-commerce enablement platform Velocity is doubling down on AI-led logistics, earmarking 100 crore rupees to scale Velocity Shipping, its next-gen AI-led shipping platform. Formerly called ShipFast, Velocity Shipping now accounts for nearly 40% of Velocity's revenues. The investment, funded entirely through internal cash flows, will go into hiring, product development and AI innovation across the logistics value chain. With over 900 brands on board and 70% month-on-month growth in order volumes, Velocity is betting big on shipping as a core growth engine. Joining me now to talk about how AI is reshaping logistics and Velocity's next phase of growth is Abhiroop Medhekar, co-founder and CEO of Velocity. Abhiroop, welcome back to Startup Street. Like I mentioned, you've earmarked 100 crore rupees to scale Velocity Shipping. You're funding it entirely through internal cash flows at a time when capital is still available. So why self-fund this expansion, and what does that say about your conviction in shipping as a long-term business?
Hi, Shruti. It's always a pleasure to be here. I've been a long-time fan of the show. This was an organic need that we identified. See, I think a lot is changing in the world, but we have a very high degree of conviction on a few things that are not going to change. New brands are going to get created. E-commerce is going to grow, and these brands are going to need a fast and seamless shipping partner. That's what we're building. So we have deep conviction on the space for sure. And the reason why we are self-funding this is because we have the capital available. Our core financing business is already close to profitability. And we see a clear growth opportunity here. That's the reason we are doubling down.
All right, Abhiroop, Velocity Shipping processed over 10 lakh orders in December last year, and you claim to be among India's top 3 shipping aggregators by volume. How do you plan to sustain this pace while targeting a 5x jump in monthly shipping volumes this year?
Well, the reason why we were able to grow so quickly in this space is because we had already built distribution across 5,000 brands over the last 5 years, right? These were the brands that we had funded earlier. We had worked closely with them to really understand the pain point for them. And that was the reason why when we launched the shipping platform, we were easily able to activate it for these customers with the same sales effort. And that gives us confidence that even as we see the growth potential going forward, we have only partially penetrated that base until now. We see a significant headroom to grow in the current base and beyond that as well.
All right.
And that's what is leading to a 5x kind of a growth target.
Okay. Logistics is crowded, Abhiroop, and a competitive space. What fundamentally differentiates Velocity Shipping, AI-led intervention layer from what other shipping aggregators are offering today?
Well, it's indeed a crowded space outside in, but what we realized, Shruti, here was that the underlying problem is still not solved. I can talk about a lot of differentiators, including AI-led interventions that we have made to improve delivery percentage, including solving for faster delivery through same-day and next-day options. But I think the most important differentiator is the strong brand-first ethos that we are building this product with. That has already been core to Velocity, to always do what is right for the brand. Because in this space, the reason why brands have a poor experience is because there are a lot of discrepancies on the billing side, on the wait side, on the delivery side. And that's what we truly intend to solve using our technology.
Okay, picking up from what you just mentioned, a big pain point for brands is opaque billing and weight discrepancies. You're flipping the model by using AI-led verification before billing adjustments. How critical is trust and transparency as a competitive advantage in logistics? Also, your data shows AI-verified orders are delivered at almost 2x the rate of unverified ones with lower RTOs. How costly are failed deliveries for D2C brands today?
Well, so RTOs typically account for 25-30% of a brand's revenue, which is a massive drag on their top line. Typically, billing issues across weight discrepancies, etc., could increase their shipping cost by 15-20%. And the reason why it has been a pain point for the brand is because solving these is an operationally intensive problem. You need to go through a lot of data, you need to analyze images, you need to talk to customers at scale to be able to really identify and then solve the issues. That's where AI comes in. That's where we have built AI agents that can process a lot of images, that can talk to customers using voice agents, and that can automatically raise discrepancies with our 3PL partners to create an actually seamless journey for the brand here.
Okay. You are doubling the shipping team and having brought in senior leaders from Delivery, Shiprocket, Picker, and, Nimbus Post. What capabilities were missing earlier, and what kind of execution muscle are you building now, Abhiroop, if you could quickly answer that?
Absolutely. So see, I think our sales and product capabilities are already quite strong. But what we did not have was industry depth and understanding of the space. So what people do bring in is a lot of domain knowledge of how things really work behind the scenes. So because we got these people, we were able to learn that much faster, get to scale much faster. Otherwise, we would have taken longer to get here.
All right, one final question before I let you go. Your financing business is expected to turn profitable by the end of this year. How do shipping and AI-led services change the path to profitability and resilience for Velocity as a whole? And what should we watch in terms of near-term revenue milestones?
So overall, we are targeting a 3x ramp up in our revenue this year. And both the financing as well as shipping business is going to be a meaningful contributor of that. On the overall profitability question, we do expect the overall business also to become profitable next year because while we are investing in shipping, it is positive at a contribution margin level. So as a total volume scale, we do expect that will also become a profitable business for us very quickly.
Well, on that note, it's time for me to wrap up our conversation. Abhiroop, many thanks for joining us on Startup Street and wish you the very best.
Thanks a lot, Shruti. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, with that, it's time for us to head into a short break. But coming up, AI platform Loop AI bags $14 million in funding led by NYCA partners. The funds will be used to expand its product suite and grow teams across New York, San Francisco, Tampa, and Bangalore. We decode the fundraise on the other side. Stay tuned.